Hi, and welcome to the informational video webinar series on the rules for certified child care centers. This is video number 15, Hand Washing, Illness, and Injuries. My name is Jenny Souter. I work for the Child Care Licensing Division as a regional manager in the Portland North Unit. The Child Care Licensing Division hopes that you will find these videos informative and supportive in learning about the new Certified Child Care Center rule set. During each video in the series, we will explain some of the key features and highlights of the Certified Center rules. Another new aspect is that the rules have been organized differently to help make information easier to find. While we are highlighting many key features, changes, and new rules throughout this video series, the entire rule set will not be reviewed. Please refer to the Certified Child Care Center Rulebook for the full list of requirements and rules. Okay, let's get started. Let's review hand washing. Staff and children must wash their hands with soap and warm running water after using the toilet, after assisting someone with toileting, before handling food, and before and after eating. Hand sanitizer with an alcohol content between 60 and 95% can be used in place of washing with soap and water after wiping their nose, after coughing or sneezing, after outside activities, and after handling pet toys or touching animals other than dogs and cats. For children who are not able to wash their own hands, staff may wash children's hands with a single-use cloth rather than under running water. This will be especially helpful for young infants or for children who aren't quite ready to get on a step stool to wash in a sink. Next, we will review illness and then injuries. A certified child care center must observe and monitor each child upon their arrival at the center and throughout the hours of care for symptoms of an illness or physical injuries. A child's temperature is taken when there is a concern. Mercury and glass thermometers are not to be used. When to restrict from care. A certified center must not accept a child into care who is diagnosed as having or being a carrier of a child care restricted disease as defined in Oregon Health Authority administrative rules, or has one or more of the symptoms of illness listed in the rule, except with the written approval of the public health administrator or licensed health care provider. Make sure you take some time to review the list of symptoms, as there are many new specific items added. If a child who has been admitted into care shows signs of illness as described in this rule, a certified child care center must separate the child from the other children in a location where the child can be seen and heard by staff and carefully observed at all times. Notify the parent to pick up the child from the center as soon as possible. Give extra attention to hand washing and sanitation, including cleaning and disinfecting toys, equipment, and surfaces used by the ill child immediately after the child leaves. And keep disposable items and used linens in a closed container in the isolation area until cleaned or thrown away. Until the parent arrives, provide the child with an individual cot, mat, or bed that can be easily cleaned, sanitized, or disinfected after use. If any child, staff member, or volunteer has a restrictable disease as defined in Oregon Health Authority, Public Health Division, Chapter 333, Division 19, Investigation and Control of Diseases, General Powers and Responsibilities. A certified child care center must immediately report the incident or illness to the local health department. Follow the health department's recommendation on exclusion and readmission of children and staff, and post a notice for the parents of all children who attend the center. Next, we will review information regarding injuries. A certified child care center must have and follow written procedures for handling injuries that are made known to all staff, including procedure for requesting or taking a child to emergency medical care, first aid measures for serious accidents, and routine care for treatment of minor injuries. Written procedures must also include standard precautions to handle potential exposure to blood and other potentially infectious fluids, ensuring supervision of other children in the group and notification of parents. Any injury that may need evaluation by a physician or impact to a child's head must be reported to the child's parents immediately and documented, and any injury requiring first aid or requiring observation must be reported to the child's parents on the day of the occurrence. A certified child care center must complete a report of any serious injury or incident and include the child's full name and age, the date of occurrence, time, type, circumstances, witnesses, and location at the center or off-site, time and date of notification of parents, the signature of the reporting staff and director, action taken to prevent reoccurrence, and the signature of the parents indicating that they reviewed it or received a copy of the report within 48 hours of when the incident occurred. An email or text with confirmation of receipt will count as a parent's signature. This resource is available for centers to use when a serious injury or incident has occurred. It includes all of the required items and a space at the bottom to document when required notifications were made to the parent and to CCLD. As with most other forms and resources, you do not have to use CCLD's injury report form as long as your documentation has all of the required elements. A certified child care center must maintain at a minimum the following first aid supplies at the center, in any vehicle used to transport children in care, and for group activities away from the center: non-medicated adhesive bandages, assorted sizes, adhesive tape, sterile gauze pads, various sizes, a sling or large triangular bandage, bottled water for cleaning wounds or eyes, liquid hand washing soap or hand washing gel, sealed antiseptic towelettes or solution to be used as a wound cleaning agent. First aid kits must also include scissors, tweezers, disposable latex-free, powder-free gloves, plastic bags for disposing of blood and other bodily fluids, mercury-free and glass-free thermometer, cold pack, chlorine bleach for sanitizing after a blood spill, flexible rolled gauze, and a chart or handbook of first aid instructions. Please note, some of these items are new requirements. Thank you for watching this video in our informational series. You can now move on to the next video in the series. If you have any questions, please contact your licensing specialist. For more information, visit our website at www.oregon.gov/DELC.